Hi, you're listening today to some exciting stories, so sit back and enjoy. The governors of the king wanted to do away with Daniel.
Have you heard the latest gossip?
Of course. Daniel is to be the second most powerful man in the whole kingdom. We have to find a reason to bring him down.
That won't be so easy to do.
What about something to do with his religion? He prays 3 times a day to his God. We could draft a new law against it, bring it to the king and...
Whatever for? Daniel hadn't ever done anything to these men. God brought him to one of the highest positions in the land, and this is what aggravated the others. They were jealous.
Now, quickly, go to the king. He still has to sign the new law.
King Darius, all of the princes thought that you, O king, should sign a new law. Namely, anyone who makes a petition to any man or god other than you in the next 30 days should be cast into the lion's den. Let this law be made public, and no one can change it.
The king didn't see through their evil plan and signed the new law. But in Daniel's life, God always had first place, so for him, this law didn't change anything. He continued to pray, and his enemies observed him doing it.
King Darius, you just signed a new law that forbids anyone to petition anything from man or God.
Yes, that's true.
Daniel still prays 3 times a day to his God. We saw him doing it. He should be food for the lions as a result.
Daniel?
The king loved Daniel and wanted to protect him, but the law was the law.
Daniel, may your God help you.
And then they threw Daniel into the lion's den. The king didn't sleep at all that night. The next morning he hurried to the lion's den.
Daniel, did your God protect you?
O king, may you live forever. My God sent an angel who shut the lion's mouth so they couldn't hurt me.
The king was so happy to hear that Daniel was still alive and ordered him to be taken out of the den. Daniel had no scratches or injuries, a miracle from God. Daniel was honoured, but his enemies were thrown into the lion's den.
In my whole kingdom, all men are to honour the God of Daniel. He is the living God who saves and helps.
Daniel's faith had great consequences. The living God will also reward your faith and trust in him. This is Ellen saying goodbye until the next time. If you want to get in touch, send an email to alleyn@cefbritain.org. That's ALLEYN@cefbritain.org.